Hey, what is up, SoulTribe? So I have been wanting to do proper vlogging with you for a really long time, and I guess now that we're all kind of stuck at home, I figured I'd give it a shot. So there's not going to really be any structure or anything to this. It's basically me rambling about the last week and things that went on. In a way, like, we've all just been forced to slow down. It's like one virus has literally caused the entire world to sit down, stop working, stop doing everything, and just, I guess, reflect and go within. And so while it is a super uncertain and like stressful time for so many people, at the same time I think it's an opportunity for us as a society to really reflect on how we've been living our lives, how we've been treating the world, how we've been so caught up in this capitalistic way of living, of just consumption and doing and achieving and accomplishing and like tying our worth to external things. And all of a sudden it's like boom, like it's like God just pulled the plug out, and it's like, okay, now you guys just have to sit down and reflect. I'm so curious to see how we look after we've come out of this whole crisis. Like, what have we done to sort of change our behaviors, to rethink things, all of that, right? So many of us had like plans, like we were like, oh, in March I'm gonna do this, in April I'm gonna do this, and then all of a sudden all plans canceled. And in a way it's like really humbling, because you realize how little control you have as a human being over anything in your life. And it's also humbling because we're all literally in this crisis together. It's not like some isolated thing happening in another country. Every single person in this world, almost every single person in this world has been affected by it. And suddenly there's this whole feeling of like togetherness. You know, as crazy as it is, it literally took a virus for us to realize that we are one as humanity. And I think something really beautiful that's come out of this is just seeing that beautiful human spirit bloom and rise to the occasion. So a few days ago I was like binging on those videos of the Italians on their balconies singing to each other. That just melted my heart. I've seen so many Facebook posts and social media posts about people helping the elderly and the more vulnerable in their communities through like delivering stuff to their homes, sending postcards. Like, it makes me emotional when I think of that, because that's what humanity is for me. Like, that's what we are capable of being kind and compassionate, and of seeing each other as family, not as separate entities. And so I think, given everything that's going on, one beautiful thing that has come from this is just all of us realizing how together we actually are, and how connected and how one we are. And I think that's really beautiful, and I think that's what I'm holding on to. You know, I've really restricted watching the news, because it's so dramatized on the news. Like, okay, we get it, we're going to social distance. I feel like the media is, as usual, very driven by negative energy. So I've really reduced my consumption of media. And what I am doing is I'm going online and I'm seeing these examples of people who are really taking this as an opportunity to show love and show kindness and show community. So that's my little rant on Corona stuff. And I guess I just wanted to wish you well. I just wanted to let you know that, like, we've got technology now, so none of us needs to feel alone. Like, just because it's like social distancing, it doesn't mean we have to be socially isolated. So reach out to me anytime. I'm accessible via Instagram, so just send me a DM. And then I think we just need to constantly think about what positive can we get out of this, and also be aware of the privilege that we have of being able to socially distance, while other members of our community actually have to go and make that decision to put themselves in risks in order to like earn income or whatever it is. How do we ensure that we're there for our community and we continue to see ourselves as one whole human family, as well as being aware of like the impact of this on more vulnerable parts of our community? And I think that's one thing I'm like really thinking about as well, is just like what's something really small that we could do as a group of friends locally in order to maybe help the elderly in our local neighborhood. So if you've got any ideas, I think it'd be really cool to discuss that. Just comment below, and we can have a bit of a discussion. Those are my thoughts. I think this sort of stuff has been kind of top of mind for a lot of us, but I just want to let you know that we are definitely gonna get through it, and no matter what happens, you are worthy, we are worthy, we're powerful, we're strong, we're safe, we're connected, and we just need to be there for each other as we're getting through it. So I just wanted to send you all my love. That's my first long form vlog. And I'll catch you every week, I think. I'm enjoying talking. Okay, bye!